pitch coming. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And
gone. Yeah.
Into the seats in right for a home run.
Yeah. Woo.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Right now, this guy could run for mayor of this town and he would win. I mean, he's been as hot as anyone in baseball. His hot streak continues as he launches this one right over the wall.
Yeah, considering the fact that people in New York City has had lately as a mayor, probably they wouldn't vote for him anyway.
We'll stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch fastball. Missed 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90.
Lions, the worst guy to ever hear fights from.
But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish.
He admittedly admits he only had like 18 home runs in his career.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness.
In the game.
He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. And this is fouled straight back.
And the fact is, the guy also.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
The guy also put his pants down on a baseball field. During a baseball game. Because he slid into first safely and I guess he got dirt in his pants. So he went to clean it off, not realizing, forgetting where he was. So he pulls his pants down. And of course he had a boxer under, but it was like, ah, shit, why did I do that? He just saying something like, I can't believe I just did that. The look at his face like, oh, I do that.
Player of the game honors in this one.
The realization you wish you were somewhere else other than there at that moment, like, oh.
And that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back, he's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there, he squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap.
Always nice, have a nice soda right next to you, nice drink right next to you, fresh yourself, I guess.
New York Yankees. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there.
Hope everyone else's weekend's been going better than mine. I mean, I think Sunset Overdrive just has not been a great weekend.
He has clobbered this guy in the past. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Gone! Yeah! Yeah, it's gonna be out the wall or gone. It's just, it's the guy at second was still running.
Straight away right field, home run number 42 on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You just can't throw that pitch right there.
It's just, I don't know. It's just like the frustration with this game and probably just my family deciding to get another dog and this decide not even like, hey, like talking to me about it. It's like, well, the light doesn't matter to you. It's like, it does matter.
He hit that two-run homer his first time.
And they weren't even going to tell me. And I think that was what hurt worse is we have problems around the house we could have used the money for.
And this is
in the living room, needs a new couch. Need a new couch in the living room. We've been struggling to get a new diving board. The money can be used to do that. We had to replace the heater in the pool.
another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here's
Just,
another 0-2. And this will be fouled away.
there are better things that money could have gone to around the house. Not even to say, oh, it's just gone to me. No, I don't even care. It's not. It's just seeing what the dogs have done around the house. Shit, piss everywhere. Until we have, and then, and then the fact that the dogs at times will keep my mom up at night, wake her up every 5 minutes just to go out, or just to bark. And it's like, why would you want another one? Well, everybody else is gonna take care of it. Well, here I got two dogs that are annoying the shit out of you. This. It's like at night. It's like.
Two-run home run right out of the gate.
I mean, I would totally say her sleep pens off, her sleeping problems are totally because of her, but because of those dogs. But I have to readily admit, that has gone through my head. Especially thinking about it lately. It's just like, I wonder if it's like...
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball.
I seem to be living pretty good, but it's just... I know it's first world problems, as somebody would say, but it's just... I just... Oh, come on.
This is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
But I just see what those dogs are just... And just done one of my mom, just like... She falls asleep because she tries to sleep and the dogs are fucking barking all night. Barking to go out, barking to do this, to do that. Like, you know, it's hard to have a sleep pattern when you can't even stay asleep for an hour or two because the dogs want to go out. You know? I know it sounds, you know, it's like simple and it's like, but you worry about people. I worry about my family. It's just, now I was really mad at them for it, but.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adam swings and hits a drive. Back to the wall, and it's a gunner! A gunner! A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning.
And now, your New York Yankees.
And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ran one in there.
I mean, it just frustrates me. It's like, too, is that we haven't exactly had great money.
We played an inning.
Maybe sometimes people always complain about, like, we've had money issues. It's like, and they're going out and get a dog. And the other thing was, I didn't even mention this, is my sister keeps complaining. I don't know if it's true because I haven't talked to her mom about it, but I don't know. Be safe. Thank you. Is my sister says it's always been complaining about she can't. My dad died about a year and a half ago. Like a few days before Halloween. October 2013. Before, yeah, 2013. And she says, "Oh, we can't afford. We're spending money on my nephews, but we can't really afford a tombstone for him." I don't know if that's true, but she's one of the people who wanted to get the dog. I'm like, yo, it's like, it's like, it's hypocrite. It's so hypocritical that she's complaining about that and then saying, "Oh, complaining about that," and then it's one of the people who wanted to get the dog. That frustrates you too. It's like,
swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like
sorry.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Ugh.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Now here's the
A wild change. That's what that say? That seemed to said. Ugh.
Double play to get him out of the inning. Rex Brothers will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some...
Why did they bring in Rex's brother? The random names in this game. Love it sometimes. I love it.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants.
Fudge it.
Time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line.
Both teams.
Jordan Zimmerman is still playing.
We welcome you back to the MLB pregame show.
After all these years.
Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our
Yes, this is a good. And for those who have not been here before, yes, this is a save file pro for 2014.
And he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Gindle.
Oh, come on, that should have been in the seats.
So a sigh of relief.
So one of the things I like about this is like you can start your own, you can continue from 14, and I hope they continue that with 16.
Late swing,
but I remember hearing that there's something they were probably going to continue in the future with though. That they were going to do that from now on with the series, which is nice. It's a nice option. I tell you that.
Will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he'll
safe. We would have beaten it anyway, so that should be a base hit.
This is now a 5-0 game.
Ooh, they gave me an RBI on that too. If I was the scorer, I wouldn't have, because that wild throw is what got the guy able to score.